And now we are excited to get to share a little announcement, share some news with the congregation and our wider community. As many of you know, I realized that over the past several months, most of my worship videos are filmed from the shoulders up, but some of you caught last week on my bouncing on my yoga ball and or in the Pride dance party that I am indeed nearly 8 months pregnant with a little sister to Zoe. So that means I will be heading out on an early maternity leave pretty soon, which includes some sabbatical time as well. And as part of our staffing plans for the coming year, I'm anticipating Molly's sabbatical in the summer of 2021. We worked with personnel and church council to come up with a really exciting plan where we are going to be hiring an acting associate minister who will start in just a couple weeks at the beginning of August and will serve for a whole calendar year to provide some steady, sustained pastoral leadership along with Molly and myself. I'll be back in mid-December and I still have a couple weeks with you all. So we're really excited to get to announce sort of a creative hybrid staffing that emerged through this process that will both provide really amazing, meaningful coverage for both planned staff absences, both this fall and next summer, and will also further us in our ministry and vision as a church during this time. And so we're going to actually announce two people who we will be welcoming more deeply into our faith community. The first is filling that role as an acting associate minister, and she will start in just a few weeks. She is someone who we already know. We had to be really transparent, we'll have an email heading out later this afternoon, so take a look in your inbox for more information about the process. And but we had a really fabulous committee chaired by none other than Elizabeth Driver Buckholtz, who put in amazing work. And we had, I believe it was 8 members of our church representing a diversity of age, tenure, etc., who got a lot of really fabulous candidates. And we were wowed by the quality of folks who were interested in our community. And we're really excited to announce, sorry, this is such a buildup, that we'll be welcoming Kelly Colwell, who we recently ordained and who we've been journeying with for the past 4 years or so. Kelly will be serving as our acting associate minister, and we'll get to hear from her in just a moment, and you'll get to hear a lot more from her soon. And we also want to take this moment to share that in conjunction with hiring Kelly, we are also hiring another public theologian in residence. Some of you may remember that that was a role inaugurated by Marvin K. White, and we are excited to hire someone for right now. It's just for the fall, but we're going to see how that relationship goes, who will be preaching monthly and providing some teaching. And that pastor is Reverend Rihanna Shaw Robinson, who's currently serving Oakland City Church, and who we are very excited to be welcoming into our midst as well, into leadership. And so we're going to hear now first from Kelly and then from Rihanna as we start to put faces to names. And we look forward to journeying together as a community and seeing all that God has in store for us.
Hi, First Church. A lot of you know me already, but for those that don't, my name is Kelly Colwell, and I could not be more excited about joining you as your acting associate minister. I moved here with my partner Cheryl almost 4 years ago and got connected to First Church right away. It's such a special community to both of us, and I'm so excited to move into this new role. I'm really looking forward to getting to know lots of you better over the coming months and dreaming together about what good progressive church can get up to in this season of the church's life. I'm looking forward to getting started. I hope you'll all be in touch, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, First Congregational Church of Berkeley. My name is Rihanna Shaw Robinson, and I am really excited for the opportunity to journey with you all in this coming season as a public theologian in residence. I think that you've probably had a chance to read my bio. Maybe you've already started to scope out my Facebook and my LinkedIn. On Facebook, you are welcome for all of the adorable photos of my children. But I'm really excited to get to be with you all. I've gotten to see and learn a little bit about your community, and I think that there might be something that my voice will be able to offer into the mix of amazingness, of amazing community, of amazing people, of amazing gifts and talents. I love to preach, and I really think of myself as both a pastor and a prophet. And so what that means for me is speaking the truth in love, always, always in love. And inviting people to notice the ways that they are profoundly loved and beloved by the creator of the entire universe. And ultimately, in that space of love, then being so moved and convicted that we are invited then to love our neighbors, our human neighbors, our neighbors in the environment, our neighbors who are creatures, our neighbors who are close, our neighbors who we like and the ones that we don't. How do we love them more so that they would experience belovedness that caused them then to love their neighbors? So that's kind of some of the fun stuff that I think we'll be able to do over the next couple months in preaching and teaching, and also as we do some training together on the ways that we are invited to notice ourselves in community, and to live into love that can dismantle white supremacy and all other types of oppression. I'm so looking forward to being with you all and can't wait to meet you in person.